Hello everybody, welcome back to the Michael Talks Football channel. It is the Klassiker time. Ajax versus Feyenoord. First versus second in the Eredivisie. This is a title decider. If Feyenoord can win, it's looking good for their first Eredivisie title since 16-17, I want to say. I think it was then, 16-17. If Ajax win, we're in for a grand finale for the last 10 games in the Eredivisie. People, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button on your way in so we can get all started. Big up to Sebastian, guys. Shout out to everybody. Get involved with the chat. Get involved with the chat as we look at the lineups for the Klassiker today in the Johan Cruyff Arena. It's probably going to be an electric atmosphere. It always is in this matchup. I mean, it's just a shame that there's no away fans, and I think that's been the case since 2008 or 2009. It's just deemed too dangerous, and one day, hopefully, there will be away fans because I think it's justified, and it's just got to be a better atmosphere. When there's a home fans and away fans, the whole atmosphere seems a lot better in the stadium. But unfortunately, this is not the case. So here's the lineups for both teams. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. If we can, come on, there we go. Rui. So the volleyball merchant, aka Rui, is in goal. He's been actually quite decent for Ajax, even though he's made one or two mistakes, but definitely better than Pasveer. I think we all can agree with that. Wijndal is the left back. Bassi, Timber, and Sanchez is the right back. Yes, it is Sanchez. We have Kenneth Taylor, Alvarez, and Bergwijn. So Bergwijn going up against his former team. He was the former Feyenoord captain. Very controversial move, as we know. Then the three forwards, we got Bergwijn, Tadic, and Kudus. And Kudus, at the moment, is unstoppable. I mean, he's scored in like 3 straight games. Kudus is on fire. Absolute fire. So the Feyenoord team, the away side, it is Willem Ruiter in goal. We have Geert Rutri in the right back position. Trauner, Hanko, and Hartman are the defense. In the midfield, we got Shimsky, Szymanski, Weifer, and Kočku. Love this Kočku player, man. Guys, if you haven't watched Kočku, and if you're watching the game today, Kočku is an absolute baller. Just saying that right now. Jahanbash, Santiago Jimenez, and Idrissi are the 3 forwards. So, still no spot for Danilo for Feyenoord or Igor Baiso. So at least they got options off the bench, Feyenoord. So here's the benches for both teams. We got Ajax, we got Brian Brobbey, Conceição, Lorenzo Luca, Davy Klaassen, Florian Grealish. That's been a terrible signing, by the way, Grealish. Then we got Kian Vince Yim, Christian Hilnus, Jorel Hato, Yuri Bais, Yuri Reger, Martin Stecklenburg, and Remco Pasveer. And then for Feyenoord, we got Danilo, Igor Baiso, Ivor Dilrosun, Ezekiel Bulaide, Mohamed Tabouni, Jakob Rasmussen, Marcus Lopez, Marcus Holmgren Pedersen, Neraiso Casanvirjo, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ovir Marciano, and Tein Trusso. I mean, if you need to see the form of both teams, guys, look at this. Look at the form for both teams. I checked. The last 10 games in the Eredivisie, they're equal on points. Exact same record. I think Ajax just have a better goal difference, but you can just see right there. This game is going to be intense. This game is going to be guaranteed goals. And this game is definitely going to have drama and probably a red card. Would not be shocked if we saw a red card in the De Klassiker, because it always seems to happen in this matchup, even though there wasn't one earlier in the season. Big up to Dayon, how you doing? Big up to Sebastian. Yeah, guys, get your score predictions in the chat right now. We got 2-2 from Sebastian. Good evening, Mo. How are you doing? No bylaw, which could be a blow. Yes, this could be a massive, massive blow. And Kočku come to Liverpool. Yeah, well, I mean, he's not going to come to Liverpool because he just doesn't fit the way we play. So if you guys need to see the head-to-head record of these teams, I don't know if this is the last. Wow, that's a pretty crazy record if you ask me. Now, this is the craziest stat. I checked this out. Feyenoord have not won away at Ajax since 2005. 18 years. If Feyenoord can somehow muster up a challenge and actually win away at Ajax, I think they're guaranteed to win the Eredivisie. Because I checked their schedule. It's not a tough schedule. They're not going to still play PSV. I don't think they're going to play AZ Alkmaar anymore. So this is the toughest game for Feyenoord. If they can somehow win this, they are destined to win the Eredivisie. If Ajax win, we're in for a different story. We're in for a different story because then they're going to be level on points and then it just gets all craziness. Big up to Experimenter. He says, my prediction is 2-1 for Feyenoord. Wow, he's going for the late drama with Jimenez, Kudus, and a last-minute Danilo goal. If Danilo scores, that who was a former Ajax player, that would be also pretty mad. Big up to Mohammed. How you doing, Mohammed? And where is Wallmark? No clue, man. I don't know where Wallmark is, actually. Good point. Where is Wallmark? Is he injured? He must be injured. Is there the report here? Yep, hip injury. He's doubtful. Obviously, Timber is not going to play. The brother of Yurin Timber of Ajax, he's out. And Bailo has a broken wrist. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. So, as you guys can see here with the standings of the Eredivisie, this is it. This is the title decider. This is 3 points, separate the teams. It's just a matter of who can come out on top. And that is the massive question mark when it comes to Feyenoord and Ajax. I think with Feyenoord, they're in such a great form. I mean, this side haven't lost. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to check. When was the last time Feyenoord lost the game? Because it has been a while. Ajax, since Johnny Heitinga has taken over, the only loss they've suffered is against Union Berlin away. And that was more Rui Tax because he made an absolute error for that second goal that Juranovic scored. But, I mean, just Feyenoord are absolutely on fire. I'm going to quickly check when was the last time Feyenoord lost the game because it has been a long time. It's actually been a long time, people. So, the last time Feyenoord lost the game was in the Europa League against Sturm Graz way back in October. Wow. That is absolutely insane. That is the last loss for Feyenoord. I'm telling you, this bald Dutch manager Arne Slot is the real deal. We saw how great Feyenoord were in the Conference League last year. They lost so many players like Malacia, Sinistere, but then they Gustil, but then they recover. And now look at them. Now they're 3 points ahead of Ajax, and it's just with Santiago Jimenez, he's a very good striker in the sense that very physical, can hold up the play, and he can shoot with both feet. So he's been a great addition. I think he came from Club America, if I'm not mistaken. Just shows you good recruitment Feyenoord do, and they understand with Arne Slot. Arne Slot just plays a very high intense pressing game. It's just, can they keep it up for the whole 90 minutes? When they were at home against Ajax, was it about a month or 2 months ago? They were great for the first 45 minutes. I mean, Ajax looked dreadful. And then all of a sudden, Ajax grew into the game. They got the equalizer and they finished 1-1. So it's about, for Feyenoord, can you keep that intensity for the whole 90 minutes? I doubt they can, but they have to take the lead in this game. If they go behind, especially away at Amsterdam, it's going to be very tough for them. Very tough. Big up to everybody. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Get involved in the poll. We got 20 votes so far. We got Ajax win 60%, 15% for a draw, and 25% for a Feyenoord win. And big up Hans. How you doing, Hans? How you doing? Hey, this is everything. Guys, this is Der Klassiker. This is one of the best rivalries in football. It's just a shame that there's no away fans, but when you talk about the history of both teams, the intensity, they don't like each other. This is a proper rivalry, right? We always talk about El Clasico. We talk about Casablanca Derby. We talk about Liverpool, Manchester United. We talk about North London Derby. This match right here, Ajax and Feyenoord, is probably one of the most underrated rivalries in all of football. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but it is a pretty crazy rivalry. Big up to Sebastian says, Mike, do you think AZ can win the league? I mean, for AZ, they're going to have to hope that this game is a draw. That's what they have to hope for. If it's a Feyenoord win or Ajax win, I don't see AZ Alkmaar winning this. Big up to Matteo. Afternoon. How you doing? I actually think Bayern should focus a lot on scouting in South America. We do a lot of scouting in Asia and the US, but not much in South America. But that is why, Hans, you guys did the collaboration with the Uruguayan side. So I think now Bayern, they're starting to see the market for LAFC, Uruguay. They're going to start taking advantage of that. Now, Matteo is going for one of the more crazier predictions I will ever see. And if this happens, we're in for the best watch-along ever on the Michael Talks Football channel, and it is 5-4-5. They have been in some crazy matches this year. Big up to BLE. Says 1-1 is his prediction. Let me make sure that is off. Perfect. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy. I absolutely love this game. Absolutely love this game. Mohammed says, what do you think of Timber? Is he only good in a back three? No, I mean, I don't think Timber... I think Timber made the right decision not going to Manchester United last summer because I don't think he's ready. I think he can stay at Ajax for another season or then make a move to the Bundesliga. I just do not see him going to the Premier League. I really don't. I think he would be found out. He's very good on the ball, as we all know, but defensively, I don't think he's the strongest, in all honesty. And the collaboration with the River Plate in Uruguay is not official yet, but I think it will go through. Okay, interesting. And I'm late. Yes, you are late, Uncle Mike. What's the matter with you? Thoughts on Mo? He's not leaving. Mo, he's not leaving. That is just bullshit rumors, as we know. And then you see what Salah's agent said. He just said that's all false. That's all false. So it's not true. It is not true whatsoever. Big up to everybody. We got 27 of you mofos in the house. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Give your score predictions, as we have seen Sebastian, Billy, Matteo give their score predictions. Let me know your score predictions right now. Bayern is very interested in Timber if Pavard leaves. That would be a good addition. I don't think Timber can be a starting center back for Bayern, but he can be a good squad player. One question: what are your thoughts on the Conte comments yesterday? Love it, absolutely love it. You gotta expose the club. You gotta expose the club, and Conte did that yesterday with his one of the more legendary press conferences we will ever see. Like, he said, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang, and he is doing that right now. Now I wonder what Tottenham are gonna do. Are they gonna actually sack him, or are they gonna keep him after those sort of comments? If an owner allows his manager to make those sort of comments and not get sacked, oh man, that just shows you that Daniel Levy is not a strong man. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, he's not a strong man whatsoever. Oh man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this game. This is one of the more electric games in football. It's just a shame. I need to go watch this live in person one day. Have to go watch it live in person one day. I thought it was from the Here We Go man. No, it's not from Fabrizio. No way. No. Fabrizio. It was from that Santi. I don't know what's his name. Santi something. Well, at Bayern we play with 3 in the back, so this could possibly Timber could play there just like for the Netherlands. Yes, Hernandez will come back, but still Timber is a special player. Yeah, look, I don't think. Can Timber start for Bayern Munich? I guess at right back he could, but then it allows Davis to go always forward. I don't know. It's a bit. I don't think Bayern would be the best choice for Jurrien Timber, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. Big up to TJ, says, what would be Timber's ideal club to shore up his defensive capabilities? This is the thing, though, because I don't think he's the greatest defensively. So, in Ajax, he's not really going to learn to be that defensive. I would suggest Dortmund, but then I don't really think Dortmund are that great defensively either, and he's not going to excel his defensive game there. It's an interesting choice. If, in all honesty, if I'm Jurrien Timber, if you want to just be defensive and get your capabilities, go to Rome. Go to Roma. But I don't think they have the money. So I think he will eventually go to the Premier League, but I don't think he's going to a top 6 club. Although, one club that really could use him is Tottenham Hotspur. That would be a good choice. Yes, thank you very much, Mo. Thank you very much. Big up to Woot Hogwarts. Woot Hogwarts. He says, Santi Jimenez. Oh, man, look at the tifo. Look at the choreography. Oh, this is what we are here for, people. This is what we're here for. Smash the like button. Give your score predictions for De Klassiker. Oh, the atmosphere. Oh, we got the fireworks going off. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't understand why he would go to Bayern. Although if Pavard goes, then it makes sense. I guess Union Berlin could be. He could do great. I would love Antonio Silva to. Oh yeah, he's a fantastic player. Timber to midfield? No, he's not a midfielder. Although he could play CDM, kind of like Alvarez, because we see Alvarez at times play at the center back role, but I don't see Timber as a CDM. I think he's made to be a center back. Oh man, what? Here we go, people. If you guys need assurance of what the lineups are, I'll quickly show you guys again. So if you have missed the lineups, here we go. I'll show you guys quickly before the game begins. As it is the Klassiker time. Hopefully Rui can have a good game because we know he's a volleyball player at times. I mean, he's better than Pasver and Stecklenburg. There's no doubt about it. But Rui at times is a volleyball player. There's no other way to describe it. And then Kochko and Tadic, what brilliant midfielders. Actually, who's the ref? Is it that is it Dani Makelele? Oh, nice. It is Dani. Dani. Let's see if Santi Jimenez can keep his good form. Because Santi Jimenez, I believe, is still the Europa League top goal scorer. I could be wrong about that. I believe Santi Jimenez is the top goal scorer of the Europa League. So he's got to keep that form going. Blackburn hit the post. Wait, oh yeah, there's the FA Cup. Are they leading that game? No way are Blackburn in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. That would be hilarious. Wow, they're 2-1 up against Sheffield United. Nice to see Blackburn doing well. Nice to see it. Oh my god, the fireworks, the atmosphere. It is heating up at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Oh, and you can just tell by the atmosphere it is. This is a big game, people. It's the Klassiker, and it is a massive title race decider. Although I believe Ajax still have to play AZ Alkmaar and PSV in the remaining schedule. I could be wrong about that. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, people. But that could be another issue for Ajax. But we have seen that under Johnny Heitinga, much better team. Unlike that bald fraud that was Alfred Schroeder. What a disaster that was. Absolute disaster. And we are off in Amsterdam. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good pass by Bassi out wide to Wijndal. Trying to take up the space. Looking for Bergwijn or Tadic. Can't find him. I actually kind of like Kudus as the right winger. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys like Kudus as the right winger? Because it seems like he's now in a better position there, where he's able to take on opponents and then cut onto his left foot compared to what he was at the 10. I don't think he's a false nine sort of player. Here, I'll ask this to everybody in the chat. Who do you guys rate more, Anthony or Kudus? There's your first one. Anthony or Kudus? Let me know, people. Let me know. Oh my god, the boos are loud. Wait till Danilo comes onto the field. Then we're going to get really boos. Oh. Had to get away by Wellen, the goalkeeper, who obviously is in for Bailo. So people are saying Kudus, really? More than Anthony. Then Ajax didn't really miss anything. And they made 100 million on him. I still rate Anthony, but I just think he's got to get used to the sort of physicality of the Premier League and adapt his game a bit more. I think that's what he's got to really work on. Here's Kevin Bassi with a terrible pass. What is he aiming for there? There's Jahan Bosch. And Danny Makelele calls for the foul. Big up to Matt. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Will you cover the under-20s? Probably not, Mo, to be honest. Probably not. That's going to be this summer as well, man. I'm going to be gone a lot in the summer, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of content on the channel during the summer. Only the odd discussion about a transfer, possibly. Good pressing by Ajax. Sanchez loses the ball. Kochko picks it up. The Ajax faithful are in full voice today. They are in full voice today. Holy cow. I think they kind of realize as well that this is a big game. It's only 2:30 in Amsterdam as well. I mean, you can start drinking at 8 a.m., so it makes sense. Good pass by Bergwijn. Away by Trimmer. Kenneth Taylor wins the header. Oh, it's a foul? Yep, it is a foul. It is a foul by Wijfer on Tadic. Anthony has to grow up. I guess so. Just watching Betis, Real Betis. You gotta watch your boys. They gotta start picking some form up too, Mateo. See, this is the thing, though. Oh, man, Santi Jimenez. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we actually got 3 Mexicans on the pitch as well. That's nice to see. Santi Jimenez, Sanchez, and Alvarez. To be fair, Timber, what's the time? The time is 3:35. No worries, TJ. No worries, man. Have a good one. Hey, nice that you're a new sub. Nice to see. Big up to YG. How you doing, bro? He's got the Kudus AVI. Gotta bring up the Kudus prop, man. I'm a Kudus guy. I think I watched him at Michelin. I mean, not Michelin. Sorry, Nurcheland. I was like, this is a baller. We're dealing with a baller here. Santi Jimenez. That's a poor pass. Alvarez wins the ball. Here's Bergwijn. There is just, the intensity is there. The tackles are flying in. Oh, we got everything in this game. Oh, what a layoff. Santi Jimenez! Jimenez! Oh, what a goal by Feyenoord, and it's already 1-0. What? That is a golazo right there, people. Oh my god. What a pass, I think, by Hartman or Idrissi into Jimenez, and it is already 1-0 for Feyenoord, and we haven't even played 5 minutes. What a goal by Feyenoord. Win the ball in the midfield off of Bergwijn, play it out wide. I want to say it was either Hartman or Idrissi. That is a golazo. We have a game, people. And Jimenez, yep. And I just heard the commentator said that Jimenez has now 8 goals in 11 games. Let's see if this is offside though. Here's Kochko, wins the ball, plays it out wide to Idrissi. Oh, what a layup by Idrissi. Jimenez is not offside. What a pass by Hartman. And it is 1-0 for Feyenoord in De Klassieker. Wow, what a layup by Idrissi. Holy cow. Bassi can't get the center backs. Timber and Bassi were way too far apart from each other. Well, this has definitely changed the game. Oh, when was the last time Feyenoord won the league? I believe it's 16-17. I'm going to quickly check. That's when Dirk Kuyt scored a hat-trick on the final day. Let me quickly check. I believe it is 16-17. Where is it? Yeah, 16-17. That's the last time. That is the last time. No, he's Mexican. He is Mexican. Kochko is one of the most underrated midfielders. Agreed, he is. Oh, are we going to get a yellow card here? Oh, Kochko's got it. Oh, we already got a yellow card. Is it for Hartman? Oh, we got... Kochko is getting in the middle of all of this at the moment. What the heck is going on here? That was a good tackle by Timber. I don't know what's the matter there. Yeah, that's a clear foul by Hartman on Bergwijn. Kochko isn't happy. I think he's mad about the Timber tackle. Oh, this is heated, bro. This is what we want, Tons. This is what we want. This is football right here, people. Rivalries, intensity, passion, golazos, and we got everything in the first 5 minutes. So, and Ajax have to win this game. So they're just gonna put all the bodies forward. Good work by Kenneth Taylor. Oh, Tadic cannot get to it. Good work by Jahan Bosch. Here's Wyford. Kochko plays it first time to Idrissi. Can't win it. There, Sanchez is there to clear it away. Oh, that's an interesting idea by Alvarez. Oh my God. Real. Ajax got 1-0 already. Damn. Yep. We would love to see. Yeah, Kochko's going to be at a top club, but he's got to be a bit more. He's got to be smarter with his head, because I feel like sometimes when watching him, he just loses the plot sometimes. That's the best way to put it. He loses the plot. Not quite to the extent of Joey Barton, because Joey Barton was an absolute hothead of a dude. But Kochko is somewhat of a hothead. Yeah, that's a foul by Szymanski. That is a foul by Szymanski. It's always a tough word. Always a tough word. Feyenoord the best. Oh, here we go. Now we got the Ajax versus the Feyenoord in the chat. Here's Kudus. 1-1 against Hartman. If you're Kudus, you just got to take on Hartman now all the time. Now that he's under a yellow card, give the ball to Kudus. If you're Ajax. Here's Tadic. Good block by Jahan Bosch. It's a corner for Ajax. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep, indeed. It's a pretty good midfield. It's a pretty good midfield, Hans. Here's Tadic with the corner. Gonna try and find Bassi or Alvarez. Back post towards Alvarez. Wins the header. And it's out for a goal kick. Oh, man. Oh, man. What an intense start to De Klassieker. And we haven't even played 10 minutes. So we got 135 votes in the poll. 59% for Ajax and 37% for Feyenoord. Those numbers might change. Look at the great finish by Jimenez as well. First time on his left foot. I'm telling you, this guy... There's something about... Oh, look at Arne Slot. He is loving life. What do you guys think? Obviously, this is no... We understand that, you know... If a top club comes after Arne Slot, he is going to go. Where do you guys think Arne Slot should go next? Which club should he go to next? Tottenham or where? Let me know, people. Let me know in the chat. As there's a free kick. If Feyenoord take a 2-0 lead in this game, although they did take a 2-0 lead last season in the De Klassieker in Amsterdam, and then they lost 3-2 because Anthony scored that winner in the last couple of minutes. Great ball in. And it was Trauner who won the header. Michael, Porto loses against Braga today. I believe Benfica wins the league. Yeah, I think you guys have already won the league, to be honest. If all honesty. Liverpool, maybe Real Sociedad. Nah, I wouldn't see him there. Would love him at Tottenham. Hopefully brings Kochku with him. You could hope he brings Kochku, Kudus, Timber. That would help with you. If he goes to Tottenham, legacy ruined. Oh, YG man, your club it's a mess, absolute mess. Actually, YG, I'll ask you: do you like what Conte said yesterday about Tottenham? Because I kind of I like it, but also oh Rui. Oh, Rui almost let that go out for a goal kick. What the heck is he doing there? Ajax kind of finding it difficult to get out of their own area at the moment. Because you just look at the pressing that Feyenoord still have 6 guys in Ajax's half pressing. Long ball towards Kudus by Sanchez. Works out. Hartmann's got to be careful. He's under yellow. He cannot be wild in this game now. It's got to be smart. Here's Bergwijs. Bergwijs. Here's Bergwijn. Finding it difficult to find anybody there. Remember, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Conte was 100% right what he said. I've been saying this for years, but it didn't came out of him because he wants to succeed. Here it is to support his ego. I agree, man. I agree. I think it's the right thing from Conte to do. The main thing for Tottenham is you got to get rid of Daniel Levy. That guy he's just a money maker. That's all he is. He doesn't care about the football. He just wants to make the money. Ooh, that was a tough challenge by Alvarez right there. I almost laughed when Mateo said 5-4, but we might get 5-4. In all honesty, we might get 5-4. Oh, what is Idrissi doing there, man? You cannot lose the ball like that in your own half. Here comes Kudus now. Still with Kudus. Finding a lot of space and a foul on the edge of the box. Great work by Kudus. Hey, man, F1 is coming. Oh, man. You just see freaking Bottas and Hamilton driving around the go-kart track under the Tottenham Stadium. Oh, man, that is... I mean, that's pretty cool, but like, if you're a Tottenham fan, like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? Give me ballers. I don't want to see anything like this. What? Big up to TH. It says, what are these two teams' rivalry between these two teams? It's like, yes, it is. It's very heated. It's very, I would say like El Clasico, very heated. Milking this. Okay. Lol. Easy, Mohammed. Easy, I see. But he is basically using the stadium as a cash money. Here's Berghaus. Ooh. That was close by Berghaus. Almost got the equalizer right there against his former side, aka former Feyenoord captain. I would have been... I cannot, unfortunately, Usman, cannot. Issue is he's the highest paid chairman who gives himself pay rises, but he makes so much money that he doesn't care if the fans protest. Yeah, he ain't never leaving then. Unless the owners have to kick him out. That's the only way. Rui. Out wide to Wijndal. Oh, good. Wide for slips. Here comes Tadic. Kudus is making a run, and Hartmann deals with it well. Good work by Hartmann. Szymanski, great tackle by Tadic to win the ball back. Tadic has been playing a lot better since Alfred Schroeder left. I just don't think he rated the manager. Here's Kudus. Still with Kudus. Great work by Kudus. Nope. Dispossessed. And again, here comes Feyenoord with a quick counterattack. They cannot get it out of their feet. Oh, this is pinball action at the moment. Great work by Alvarez. Alvarez still. There's a foul. Is it going to be another yellow card? I don't think it's going to be another yellow card here. Because then the channel will get copyrighted. That's why. One of the most heated rivalries in Europe, if not in the world, is Schalke versus Dortmund. I don't think Schalke Dortmund is at the level of this, in all honesty. It is up there with heated rivalries. Yes, Sevilla Derby is also one of the heated. I would say Sevilla that's a very heated derby. Sevilla and Real Betis, oh, they do not like each other. I mean, do we need to go back to what happened last season in the Copa del Rey, where the Betis fans threw a, was it metal pole, if I want to say? Why don't you just put the ball in the box? Better going wins the header. Got to clear it away for Feyenoord, and it's out for another corner for Ajax. He had to just clear it away, in all honesty. Trauner just had to do it. Do it to the benefit of the squad. Dodic with the next corner. Nobody really making a run in the box. And then Danny Makelele pauses it. Why is Kochko marking Bassi? Of all players. Interesting, okay. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Oh, blocked, and it's out for another corner. Betterhouse almost got the connection right there. Yes, he's been consistently good. Very, very good. Very good. What do you think of the... Oh, yeah, he's going to be a fantastic player. Although, it's been a bit of an interesting season at Fenerbahce. He hasn't really had a lot of game time, although recently he's got more. Great corner in. And Alvarez! Alvarez, Mexico stand up, and it is 1-1 already in the Klassiker. Oh, here we go, people. What a corner by Berghaus. What a corner. Alvarez at the back post, leaps like a salmon, makes it 1-1, and he is loving life. Throwing up the X. D-Generation X. D-Generation X, and it's 1-1 in the Klassiker. Wow. I think you might be right, Matteo. This might end 5-4. At this rate. Oh, why is Jahan Bosch, of all players, marking Alvarez? He doesn't win the header. Hartman can't clear it off the line, and it is 1-1. That is poor. That is so poor from Feyenoord. That's really poor. Why is Jahan Bosch, of all guys, marking him? He's not going to win a header against Alvarez. Let's be honest here. Free kick? Okay, interesting. Free kick. Interesting. What a header. Agreed, man. What a header. What a header. Wow, good point. We got two Mexicans already scoring. Mexico stand up. Unfortunately, El Tri are just... They're terrible that they can't perform in the World Cup. Or in the Gold Cup. Or in the Nations League. But their players are doing well in Europe. Remember, people, Santi Jimenez was not selected to the World Cup squad because Tata Martino is a fraud. He's a fraud. But here's the free kick now for Feyenoord. Coach go with it. Not really anywhere dangerous. Jahan Bosch. Oh, I don't know what the heck that was from. Was it Weifer? No, it wasn't. It was Hansko. I would like to see Bayern versus... Yep, 1860. But they're never coming back up. There's never coming back up. Oh, did they play last night? Oh, I didn't even know that. And it's another corner for Ajax. Bro, ever since Feyenoord scored the goal, it's been Ajax all the way. They're just constant pressure. Bitterhouse again. Doesn't beat the first man. Here's Sanchez. He's going to play it back towards Wijndal. Got to find somebody. Just keep the ball if you're Wijndal. There you go. And Ajax are just going to slowly build up play again with Taylor. What a game we have here. Good thing we did a watch along for this, people. Good thing we did a watch along for this. Feyenoord just, they got to try and keep a little bit of possession here. Because that's what their game is mostly based upon, is keeping possession. But right now, it is all Ajax. I understand it's a bit difficult away in Amsterdam, but you got to get Kochko as much involved in the play as possible alongside Idrissi, because we see Idrissi, man, he already destroyed Sanchez. That's a handball by Jimenez. Yes, it is. That is a handball by Jimenez. They probably will be. I know he isn't playing today, but what do you think of another Timber brother? He's decent. Haven't seen much of him, YG, so I can't make a comment on it. He's missed both of the Klassikers this season, so he still hasn't played against his brother in this rivalry, because he obviously played at I think it was Utrecht last season. I believe it was at Utrecht. But now here's Hansko. Now Feyenoord just got to try and keep a little bit of possession here. Good play there. Look at Jahanbosch. He's wide open. Szyminski. Oh, great physical battle by Bassi. Still with Santi Jimenez. Hartman, can he win the ball? Man, the tackles are just flying in everywhere. Rui. God, Kudus is so good, man. Kudus is so good. Oh, Mohamed Kudus is such a baller, people. And then he's Hartman. Wait, what? Oh, Hartman's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. I think Danny's going to tell him next time you do a foul, it's going to be second yellow. Hartman's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Do the youth Netherlands team play ugly? No, they play a lot better. That was just Louis van Gaal tax. Yes, they're very opposite. Very opposite. Hartman's got to be careful. That could have been a second yellow easily. I think Danny Makelele's. Great play by Tadic into Bergwijn. Here's Bergwijn. Wijndal's making an overlapping run. Still with Bergwijn. Into Tadic. Can he hold up the play? Here's Taylor. Good play into Bergwijn. Oh, what a block by Hartman. Oh, how did Hartman block that? I was going to be a guaranteed goal by Bergwijn. If you're out in a slot, you're going to have to sub out Hartman already. You have to sub him out. Here's Berghuis. Again, back post towards Alvarez, and it's out for another corner. That must be already 6 or 5 corners already for Ajax in this game. They are just applying the pressure. It's like full court press in the NBA. So this is what Ajax are doing right now to Feyenoord. Alvarez wins the header and straight into the hands of Wellenreiter. Oh, just keep possession if you're Feyenoord, man. You have to play your own game at the moment. Yeah, I think so. And do you think De Ligt has a chance of starting for the national team? Yeah, I believe he does. He's just got a good play there. Can Santi Jimenez hold it up? Oh, what a tackle by Sanchez on his countryman. Here's Taylor. Oh, and another foul. Here's Bergwijn. Into Tadic. Oh, just couldn't get the touch there. Feyenoord, they got to Kalama. They got to just try and keep possession. Keep everything relaxed. Because right now, this is all Ajax. This is a completely different game to what it was in Feyenoord, where Feyenoord were the team pressing and constantly putting Ajax under pressure in that first half. They have just not been able to manage any sort of pressure. Good into Jahanbosch. Jahanbosch is just try and keep it, but he doesn't still. Because Wijndal did fantastic there. Here's Taylor into Bergwijn. Look at how both fullbacks for Ajax are so high up the pitch. Because then that allows Alvarez to kind of drop deep as the third centre back. But then, Alvarez can join in the attack. Oh, what a layup by Tadic. First time back post towards Bergwijn. Can he keep it in play? He does, but it's out for a goal kick. Big up, Matt. How you doing, bro? I think somebody's doing I think the commentator said that they're... Oh, there is a substitution. Yep, there we go. Hartman's already off. He's already off. That was quick. I think it's the right decision as well, because at this rate, Hartman was going to get a second yellow. It was just a matter of time when he was going to get it. 25 minutes in. Oh. You got to feel for him, though. So Lopez is coming on. Marcos Lopez. This guy I've never seen, but he's from Peru. Okay, interesting. We got Peruvians in the house as well. Should have done it. Brighton versus Grimsby. Maybe next time, Alejandro. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I can do a watch along for that. Maybe next time I can do a watch along for that. Maybe next time. I cannot, bro. I cannot. Unfortunately. Otherwise, the video will be taken down. You can just always search on some websites to find the stream. There's guaranteed to find somewhere. Oh, that is a high challenge on Lopez. Is that not a foul? Oh, Szyminski then goes in for the challenge. Bro, Alvarez is loving this game. This is the sort of game Alvarez thrives in. Oh my god, Wijndal's just going to go past everybody here. And that's a foul by Idrissi. Damn, Feyenoord, they gotta keep their heads strong, bro. Because Feyenoord are losing their heads just slightly at the moment. They're slightly. Oh, that is a nasty stamp by Idrissi on Wijndal. How's that not a yellow card? Oh, and then Kochku. How did Kochku not get a yellow card? Oh my. There we go. Now Idrissi got a yellow card. But we need to see the challenge on Lopez because that looked like a high boot on him. Now, people, put in a red emoji for seeing a red card in this game because at the moment, Dani Makaleli has no control of this game. There's just challenges flying everywhere. Which, you know, we like to see it in football. Here's the free kick by Berghaus. Great ball in. Great ball in, but straight into the hands of Wellenreuther. God, again, he went long. Why? Just keep possession, bro. I can understand because then you get Szyminski in a one-on-one situation against Sanchez, but you got to keep possession a little bit. He's very good in this game so far. Here goes again, Kudus against Lopez, the substitute. Kudus! Ooh! And he almost scored. Oh, it was offside anyways. I'm telling you, Kudus is on one right now. He is on one. He is absolutely on one at the moment in this game. But Hansko's got to keep possession. Oh my god, what are Feyenoord do it again? Oh, they got lucky there. Oh, that was not a good pass by Kochko, but foul by Kudus. Kochko got lucky there because that was a terrible, terrible pass by him. I don't know all about Allsvenska, but I like the Djurgården, so they're gonna win. Maybe. Oh, Hartman looks pissed off, but I think he can kind of understand as well. Good work by Timber. Oh, Alvarez. Good work by Idrissi to win the ball back. Here's Lopez. Now Feyenoord are keeping possession. They got to just weather the storm a little bit. They got to calm down things. Szyminski, nope. Timber's actually done very well against Santi Jimenez so far, other than the goal. Let's see if Feyenoord have the legs as well, because, you know, they did play on Thursday, and Ajax did not have a game all week either. They did not have a game all week. Good work by Bassi. Into Taylor. Taylor's got to get to it. He doesn't. Wyford with a great challenge. Here comes Kochko. Feyenoord on a 3-on-2 opportunity. Into Szyminski. Can he play it out wide to Idrissi? Ooh. Why? Idrissi is wide open on the left wing. Play it to him. If you're Szyminski, you have to play it out wide to him. Because Idrissi was wide. Yeah. Do Europeans look at slide tackling as the last resort and don't slide tackle too much? No, I think Europeans are quite open to it, I would say Europeans are quite open to it. I don't think they got anything against slide tackling. Oh. Oh, I was ready for Tadic to shoot that. That would have been a ridiculous goal. That would have been a ridiculous goal by Tadic if he went for the shot there. Did Sheffield win? Oh, man. Because I know Arsenal are about to play. Sheffield United came back and won the game. Wow. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes as well. Gee. Wow, and Sampdoria actually scored 3 goals in a game. That is a miracle. Oh God. I think Jimenez didn't realize he had all the time in the world to take a touch there, but because Timber and Bassi have always applied constant pressure towards Jimenez, he had to play it first time in a sense. Now Feyenoord are trying to apply a little bit of pressing in Ajax's half. They can't really do it because Ajax plays so well to get out of their own half into Wijndal. Is he going to play it into Bergwijn? No, he doesn't. Great work by Wijndal. He's definitely improved his performances recently ever since Schroeder left. Told you, man, Schroeder, that guy was the problem. We all knew he was the problem. Sheffield got more heritage than us. That's why. Oh man. Palace will draw with Arsenal. Is Holding starting? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Thanks, Matt. No, man. We all love side tackling. We all love side tackling. Come on, man. As long as it's clean. As long as it's clean. Is Rob Holding really starting today for Arsenal? Oh no. That is not good. Yeah, he's next to Gabriel. Ew. But to be honest, Crystal Palace haven't had a shot in 4 games. Like, they haven't had a shot on target in 4 games. I was going to say 45 games. 4 games. That's anti-football. That is so anti-football from Patrick Vieira. And he's sacked. I dare them. I dare them to hire Roy Hodgson again. I dare. Oh, dear Lord Lopez. Just throw the ball in, bro. Bassi! Oh. Bassi did not read the situation that well. They did not. Oh, man. That was not dealt with by Bassi at all. Oh, got lucky there, Bassi. You got lucky there. Yeah. Look, Roy Hodgson used to be the Finland national team manager, people. I know what sort of football he plays. It is not pretty to watch at all. Oh, Bassi. This is the thing with Bassi. He's a very good defender, but on the ball, he is atrocious. He's terrible on the ball. He really is. How he played left back for Rangers is beyond me, because I did not see this terrible on the ball skills by Bassi at Rangers. Did not see it whatsoever. Pick up everybody. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, as we've now hit the magical mark of 6K. So the road to 7K has begun. Look at Hansko. He's wide open, but Kudus is going to be right there. Now they're going to play it long towards Santi Jimenez. Here's Kochko. That's what I like about Kochko. He can come deep to receive the ball. He can be in and around the box. He's always wanting the ball. You see him. We haven't seen much of Jahanbash yet so far in this game. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Play continues. Into Bergwijn. What a pass by Kudus into Bergwijn. Bergwijn. Oh, saved. Tadic. Saved. Oh, he was offside anyways, Bergwijn. Saved. Oh, yeah. Oh. That looked like offside, but man, maybe Kudus could have played it quicker. I just... He might be onside there. I think Bergwijn is onside there. They're lucky. Big of the Shine says, doesn't make sense to go to Palace to get Hudson. Yeah, never, no, don't do it. Don't do it. If it wasn't for Alfred, Ajax could have played Feyenoord in Europa. Possibly. Although, Alfred Schroeder wasn't the manager when they lost to Union Berlin, so you can't really blame him for that. It was Johnny Heitinga. I think you can blame more Rui, because he made a terrible mistake for that Juranovic goal. Terrible mistake. Oh, what a pass by Berghausen to Kudus. Kudus against Hansko. Beats his man. Kudus cross into Tadic. Cleared away by Feyenoord. Oh, what play by Alvarez. Can Bergwijn be the stronger man? No, he cannot be. Oh, Szymanski cannot control it. Good work by Ajax to keep possession again and again, man. They are keeping up the pressure. I'm going to now close the poll. So we got Ajax 53%, Feyenoord 39%, and I think it was, how much was it for a draw? 8%. Yeah, see, nobody wants to see a draw. Nobody wants to see a draw. Nice to see a good amount of people here for the Klassiker. So big up to you all. Big up to you all for joining me. It's a little bit early for wherever you may be living, although it's it's about 4 o'clock in the evening for me right now. So big up to everybody on a Sunday. You're joining your boy Michael for the Klassiker Watchalong. Oh, what a pass. Berghausen to Bergwijn. Bergwijn's 1-on-1. Bergwijn just got to control it. Tadic. Oh, Tadic! Tadic! Dusan the captain! Dusan the captain! And it is 2-1 Ajax. What a pass by Berghaus. What a pass by Berghaus into Bergwijn. Did not see that going in. How did Tadic even get a touch on it? Wow. The captain, Dusan Tadic gives the lead for Ajax. And he's loving life. He's loving life. As he should, man. As he should. What a goal by Ajax once again. Although, is Bergwijn offside? What? Look at that first time pass by Berghausen to Bergwijn. Bergwijn holds up the play. Sees the run of Tadic. Tadic first time. Somehow gets a shot off. Somehow beats Wellenreiter in goal. And it is 2-1 to Ajax. Wow. Ah, man, how the heck did Tadic even get a touch on it? How did he even get a touch on it? Is it a goal? I think it is a goal. It's a goal. It's not offside. Wow, this has turned completely around in the first half. I mean, Ajax fully deserve it. They've been the better side, in my opinion. Feyenoord have really struggled to find any rhythm in this game after they scored the goal. And Ajax are just playing with an intensity that, at the moment, Feyenoord cannot match. Oh, got to clear it away if you're Wellenreiter. And he does. Because we have not seen Jahan Bosch, we haven't seen much of Idrissi, but here we go. Now Santi Jimenez up against Timber. Timber does well. Can he keep it in play? He does, and it's out for a throw-in. Good work by Timber. Good work by Timber. Hey, possibly 4-3 Feyenoord. Hey, you never know, and Berghaus is enjoying it. He's enjoying it. It's going up against his former side that he used to captain. Do not remind Feyenoord fans of that, because they despise Berghaus. And Ajax fans are loving it. Everybody's up. Everybody's standing. This is football. Everybody, they are enjoying life. Here's the long throw in by Feyenoord. Ooh, Weifer almost scored there. Almost got his header in at the back post. Almost. Oh, Rui misjudged it a little bit. He did misjudge it a little bit. Yep, that's a foul by Alvarez. Damn, Lopez has come onto the field and it's already... Osimhen scored? Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. Sheesh. Massive game. Yes, very massive game. Damn, we're Napoli playing at the same time. I didn't know they were playing today. Are they actually? Damn, they are. They're playing Torino. It's already 1-0. What's new, people? What's new? Napoli winning and Victor scoring a goal. Nothing's different. Oh, Sante Jimenez. Oh. Was it Hanchko? Ah, it was Hanchko. Somehow that almost fell to the feet of Hanchko. You got a shot off, at least. Oh, that looked like a push in the back, actually, from Timber. Oh, Bassi again. Bro, this guy is actually a liability playing out from the back. He's actually a liability. That's three or four times in this game where he's given a terrible pass. But there you go. That's the quality of Bassi. Great defender on the ball. Terrible. Aussie header. Of course it's a header. Of course it's a header. Can't wait for Thursday, bro. Even though Denmark will destroy us because of our defense. But finally a competitive game for Finland again. Yep. Cannot wait. We're probably going to do a watch-along for the Finland-Denmark game and England-Italy at the same time. So double watch-along at the same time for the Euro qualifiers that begin. And I am not looking forward to it. Finland-Denmark. That could be an annihilation. I'm not going to lie. It could be an annihilation. And straight into the hands of Rui. Yeah, there you go. Just you got to calm things down if you're Ajax. You're in the lead. Just maintain possession. Back to Bassi. He's got to find a pass right about now. Oh, Bassi's having a horrid time with the ball today. I don't know what's happened to Bassi, but he is having a horrific time on the ball. Oh, oh, poor Bassi, man. He is not enjoying it today. Napoli win and Inter drop points. Just play your B team and get the players ready for AC Milan. Nah, you got to keep the momentum going. I think if you're you got to keep the momentum going. John Heitinga, could John Heitinga keep the permanent job at Ajax? Could be a possibility since they're actually playing very good football at the moment. They're looking like the old Ajax. What a touch by Kudus. Not the greatest pass by Bassi. Here comes Lopez for Feyenoord. He's just going to take up the space. Again, that's like 3 or 4 times Lopez has been fouled, and now Taylor picks up the yellow card. Got a feel for Lopez. Guy's just getting obliterated on the field. Now finally Ajax. I think that's their first yellow card of the game. Oh, great work again by Kudos. Oh, he lost the ball though. Here comes Coach Ku. Or is it Lopez? Sorry, it's Lopez. Still with Lopez. I don't know what he was trying to find there. That was a very difficult pass into Bergwijn. Oh, Timber. Oh, great work by Idrissi. There you go. That's good work by Feyenoord. Just to keep a little bit of possession. Gotta apply the pressure. I feel like we could see the likes of Danilo and Igor make appearance in the second half, especially for Jahanbash and Idrissi, because the two wingers for Feyenoord have had no joy today. The only time I've seen Idrissi really was when he had the beautiful layoff for, I think it was Hartman, who then played the cross into Santi Jimenez. But Jahanbash has been quiet. He's been very quiet in this game. Now Hansko finds a little bit of space. Just not the right pass into Jahan Bosch. That's not the right pass. I don't know about that pass by Kochko. That was never going to work out. That was never going to work out. No worries, AD. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. No worries whatsoever. Got 30 seconds left of the half. Absolutely intense and insane first half here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Do not know how Feyenoord took the lead. It was a great goal by Santi Jimenez. And then since that goal, it has been all Ajax. They are just pressing well, moving the ball well, except for Bassi. But Ajax are starting to look like their old selves where they're playing with a lot more pace into their game. And that is the first half, people. Whew! Take a breather. Take a breather if you haven't done so already. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get some water. But give me your thoughts of the first half. And then I'm going to actually turn on the Arsenal game because it is on at the moment. I'm back, people. I'm back. Wow. What a first half. Now I can at least breathe a little bit because the intensity of that first half, the speed of play from both teams, especially from Ajax, they really took the game to Feyenoord. And Feyenoord didn't really know how to cope with it throughout that first half. Only like for the last 10 minutes that Feyenoord were able to enjoy a little bit of spell on possession. But otherwise, it's been all Ajax. It's been all Ajax in this game. So the key for Feyenoord now is they got to get involved, Idrissi and Jahan Bash involved. They have to. That's going to be the key. They got to get Idrissi and Jahan Bash more involved because we have not seen them at all. Same with Santi Jimenez. Other than the goal, he's been isolated, and Timber and Bassi have really done well with him. If you guys can see the stats of the first half, obviously expected goals more for Ajax. I think it was Santi Jimenez who probably had that. Big chances, 1 for Feyenoord. Total shots, 8-7. You see the accurate passes, roughly around the same. Actually, you know what I need to see? I need to see Calvin Bassey's passing accuracy because it is not going to be good if I look at it. 84? Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it would actually been a lot worse for Calvin Bassey because he has given up the ball at least 5 times in his own half, at least with just a terrible pass. That's at least the case. So let me quickly look at the shots on target for both teams. 1, 4, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much how I thought it was going to be going for Feyenoord. They really have not gotten a lot of shots on target. Ajax have definitely created a lot more dangerous opportunities in this game. Big up to Angel says, Liverpool need a right-sided player. Kudus looks like a very good option. Oh, yeah. Better than Mount. 100%. Oh, I would take Kudus in a heartbeat at Liverpool. Easily would take him. I ain't going to take no Mason Mount. You kidding me? Never, 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 ever. Give me Kudus. This guy is a baller in the making. He's a baller. It's just a matter of time before he goes to a big club, in my opinion. Which that big club will be? Who knows? Who knows what it will be? Who knows which team it will be? So let me know your thoughts in the first half, people, of Ajax and Feyenoord, the Klassieker in the Netherlands. At this point, then Ajax would go on top of the Eredivisie with about how many games left? I think it's 10 or 11 games. Let me quickly check it. I believe it's going to be 10 or 11 left. So they played 34 games. Actually, 8 more games to go then. Ooh, it gets intense. As you see here, this is the live standings of the Eredivisie table. Also, Alkmaar, obviously, they can get within 2 points if they win their game in hand. So then it would be a 3-team title race. If Feyenoord somehow win this game, then they go 6 points above Ajax. And then you're thinking to yourself, it's Feyenoord to lose. Very much so. And I don't think Feyenoord would lose any of their games. And like I said already, the last time Feyenoord lost a competitive game was way back in October to Sturm Graz. That is the last time they lost a competitive game. So Feyenoord don't know what losing tastes like. They don't know what it tastes like. Just let me quickly. Go. There we go, people. There we go. Arsenal still haven't scored. Damn. Imagine if Crystal Palace keep them to a draw. Man City fans are going to be absolutely ecstatic with that result. I don't think there's much more to say, really. It's just like Ajax have looked like the better side. And it's just for Feyenoord, they got to keep somewhat possession. They look like they're rushing everything. They got to keep it a bit more simple and calm down. You cannot play this high. Obviously, Feyenoord are used to playing at a very intense pace, but I think with Ajax, you gotta slow the game down. Slow the game down. You can't allow the likes of Tadic and Bergwijn and Kudus to get on the ball as much as they were in the first half. So that is something that Arne Slot needs to tell his side during the halftime. Is that calm down, get Coach Kool more involved, get Jahanbash, Idrissi in the game, because Coach Kool is finding those pockets of space to find that pass to the other side, but it's not really there, in my opinion. It's not really there. Big up to Penguin. He says, it's crazy to me that Struder never played Kudus at his best position, and later he didn't even play at all. He is Ajax's best player. Agreed. I mean, Struder's a fraud. We know that. I mean, Alfred Struder might be the worst Ajax manager of, probably not ever seen, but he was bad. Yeah, I mean, he made such weird decisions. I could not even compute what he was doing. Uh-oh, here comes Crystal Palace on the counterattack. Oh, man, if they score a goal here. They won't, because they're terrible. God, they were terrible. They were terrible. I take Kudus, Bellingham, and Claudinho, and a DM. Oh, you would take Claudinho. Really? Okay, interesting. Yeah, that would be perfect for me. Get Ugarte, bro. Liverpool are cooking. Especially if we could get Kudus. I know they're not going to get him, but man, I just love this player. I really love this player. There's something about Mohamed Kudus that just says, not really superstar to the level of maybe like a Kvara or anything like that, but Kudus is just the guy who, whenever he's on the ball, things happen, right? He's taking on the opponents. He can take it out on his right foot. He can play it on his left foot. So I think that just shows you how such a versatile player Kudus is. And I think we see the same thing with Coach Kool. Coach Kool is a guy who wants to be on the ball as much as he can. He wants to be that sort of playmaker, but also be in and around the box and take a long shot like he usually does during this season. So we see two up-and-coming ballers in this game between Coach Kool and Kudus, and at the moment, Kudus is winning this battle between the ballers because Kudus is he's just a menace, man. He's a menace, and if you're a defender, I mean, he made the left back already get substituted, and it was only 20 minutes down because Hardeman was definitely going to get a red card in this game if he was not substituted. So that just shows you Kudus is so good. Kudus got that maverick about him. I love these players. Yeah, look, so do I. I just think he's such an electrifying player. He's not to the likes of, like I said, Kivar or anything. I mean, if we rank Kudus and right wingers around the world, I mean, he's easily top 10, in my opinion. I think he's top 10 in the world for right wingers. I could hear an argument for top 5, but at least top 10, because now he's playing in his natural position. He was playing as a cam, false 9. That's not really Kudus' game. Even though he can play in that role, as we saw in the Champions League, I don't think Kudus likes that. I think he likes to play out on the right wing, take on opponents, cut inside with his left foot. I think that's the sort of game that Kudus brings. Big up to Pierre, says, can't watch the game. I know it is 2-1, but how is the game going? It's a very good game, Pierre. I have to say, Ajax definitely deserved the lead. Feyenoord took the lead in the first 5 minutes. I was like, oh, we got a interesting game going on here. But then after that, Ajax completely dominated. I mean, completely dominated, other than the last 10 minutes where I think they took their foot off the gas. And maybe you could say, oh, Feyenoord are a little bit fatigued from Thursday because obviously they beat Shakhtar Donetsk 7-1 in the Europa League. But to me, I think it's more that Ajax have really come with the intensity this time. Something that they really lacked in the first De Klassiker this season where I mean, Feyenoord completely destroyed them in the first half. It was 1-0, and then I just, it's interesting to see what Arne Slot is going to do in the second half because we saw with the substitutes at least he's got the likes of Danilo and Igor who he can bring on, and we saw Igor's goal. I think it was Igor's goal who was an incredible shot. It's just like, okay, Arne Slot's got to really make the right substitutes here. He's got to find out, okay, when do I take off Johan Bosch? When do I take off Adrisi and bring on Danilo, former Ajax player, and Igor, who we saw was a very good player on his day, very good player. You're an Ajax fan. Nice, nice. You're not even watching the game and you're an Ajax fan. This is the biggest game for you in the season. Oh, Arsenal just scored as well. I think it was Martinelli, I want to say. Yep, Martinelli scored. Arsenal are still the Premier League leaders. Who gave the assist? Was it Saka? Of course it was Saka. Great goal by Martinelli. Wow, great goal. Big up, Matt. See you later, bro. Hopefully you have a good day, Matt. Hopefully you have a good day. That was a great goal by Martinelli, I must say. Wow. So we're a couple minutes away until the second half shall commence, and let's see if we're going to see that same intensity like we saw in the first half, because if it is, I don't know if Feyenoord can keep up. In all honesty, I don't know if Feyenoord can keep this going because it was craziness. You're traveling. I see, you're traveling. Pick up the Jander says, what do you think of Santiago Jimenez? He's a good striker. I don't think he's been involved as much as he would hope for in this game. Like, he's really only had one chance and he scored from it in the first 5 minutes. Otherwise, I mean, Timber and Bassi have really done well. Like, Timber has pocketed him, throughout this first half. So, Santi Jimenez, you just got to get him more involved. He's not going to be a guy, I would say, that drop deep who wants to receive the ball. He wants to be in the box, crosses in. We know he's a good header of the ball. That's where you want Santi Jimenez. They just haven't gotten him involved as much in the game as they were hoping for if you are Feyenoord. Yeah, I saw the goal. Nice goal by Martinelli. Very nice goal from Martinelli. Very nice goal. So, looks like Arsenal are going to keep on their winning ways. Let me make sure that's working. That's good. The clock is working. The Johan Cruyff Arena is packed with only Ajax fans, which is a big shame because hopefully one day they'll have Feyenoord fans and Ajax fans being away at Feyenoord. Hopefully one day. I can understand maybe from, I think it's the police's decision to keep away fans away because it gets heated. As we know, it gets very heated in this rivalry, and we saw them when Feyenoord fans attacked the bus last season. That was pretty crazy because it was Berghuis' first game back at Feyenoord, and he was not going to get a very warm reception, as we would probably all understand. Because if you do that and you go to your direct rivals and you are the captain, that's like Henderson going to Manchester United. Do you know how absurd that sounds? It's absurd. So yeah, now it's just a matter of Feyenoord. They gotta now come back into this game. They gotta start the game like they did in the first 5 minutes with the intensity, the pressing, and take the game to Ajax. If they're just gonna sit back and say, "Here, Ajax, you have the ball. We'll see what happens," they're asking for trouble. If you are Feyenoord. So it looks like the game will commence once again, maybe? Oh no, that's just the intro of the Eredivisie. What other game? Obviously, we got Derby di Capitale between Roma and Lazio later today. We got El Clasico. We got Derby d'Italia between Inter and Juventus. We got Leverkusen, Bayern Munich. It is a madness of a day when it comes to football and rivalries, especially that. It's madness. It's a game, not a UFC fight. It's madness. Yes, it is. It's not a UFC fight. Agreed. It should not be getting into that extent. But unfortunately, this rivalry is very heated. Very, very heated. Although the UFC fight last night was pretty good between Leon Edwards and Usman. That was a pretty good fight. And Leon is defending UFC. Oh, man. The intros always at the UFC are the best. Colo Colo is a big meme. You saw the goalkeeper. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I mean, Sebastian, what the hell is the Colo Colo goalkeeper doing there? My God, what on earth is he doing in that situation? He needs to be fired after doing that. He should be fired. Shoot, the Brighton game. I wouldn't think it would be on TV. If I, in all honesty, Alejandro, I don't think it's going to be on TV. It's Brighton and Grimsby. No disrespect. It's Brighton and Grimsby. Is that starting right now as well? Let me quickly check. Oh, they're 1-0 up already. And it's Undav who got the goal. Finally, he scores. Oh, man, I've been waiting for him forever to score a goal. And Undav finally scored a goal because he was great at Royal Union Saint-Gilloise last season. But now, it hasn't been that great at Brighton. So we got the players coming back out. Let me know, people, what's your second half prediction? What do you think the full-time score will be? I mean, Mateo went for 5-4 before the stream began. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends 5-4 for either team because this game, there's going to be chances for both teams. It's about being clinical. And defensively, they're not the strongest, both teams. I think that's been evident all season long, that both teams are not the greatest defensively, but they will score goals. That is never a question mark when it comes to Ajax and Feyenoord. They will always, always score goals. So here we go. Feyenoord players are coming out. The second half shall begin soon. 4-4? Wow, that would be insane. Now that would be insane. That would be insane, Sebastian, if it ended 5-4, 4-4, 4-3, or 3-4. Can't see any substitutes being onto the field yet. Don't see any subs yet at the moment. See, I like Calvin Bassey. He's a very good defender, but just on the ball, Calvin Bassey is a liability. Let's keep it honest here, people. Calvin Bassey is a liability. Just don't understand. Like, he's got to work on his passing a lot more. Oh, Brighton is on BBC TV if you're interested. Okay. I do not live in England, Mark. Sorry. I do not live in England, but yeah, I mean, I can watch it here in Finland easily, but, you know, I think for Alejandro, I don't know if it's on TV in Canada, bro. That's kind of the problem. Can't sing the song that Ajax are playing. Copyright things. Son. Come on, Feyenoord. Okay. Nice to see, Mark. Nice to see. We got Feyenoord in the house. Well, Mark, they're going to need a lot of work in that second half because they were... I don't think they were bad in the first half. It's just that they could not match the pace that Ajax were playing at. Like, the physicality that they were coming with as well. They really struggle with it. So they got to get Kochko, Idrissi, and Jahanbash more involved, like I talked about during the halftime, because we have not seen at all Idrissi or Jahanbash at all in that first half. So are we about to begin? Danny Macarelli is going to get us going for the second half in the Klassiker. And we are off for the second half. Feyenoord, this is a big 45 minutes for them. This is a big 45 minutes for Ajax. This whole season, Feyenoord is always fighting back when they were behind. You would almost say that they're in their comfort zone, being behind first, expect a good second half. Oh, that is very true, actually. Feyenoord have actually been all season a second half team. I think they came back against PSV and AZ Alkmaar. I think they got the draw against PSV when they were 2-0 down, I want to say. Correcting me if I'm wrong. And they were obviously 1-0 down to AZ Alkmaar, and then they scored a late winner. So, yeah, you could actually say that, Penguin. This is maybe they're into their element. But it's a bit different when you're going up against Ajax, I would say. Just a little bit different. And away from home. Hetrauder. Straight into the hands of Rui. That was actually a good idea by Hetrauder, but straight into the hands of Rui. A little bit of a head injury for Wifer and Alvarez. Eesh. That does not look good. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Must say right here. Big up to Josh, bro. Hey, man. Thank you very much for becoming a new member of the channel. Guys, go check out A View from the Stand. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you very much for becoming a member. And yes, happy 6K, bro. Thank you very much, Josh. Got to get to your level, of course. You're at, like, what now? 8.75K, I want to say? Big up, Josh. Thank you very much for your kindness and becoming a member of the MTF Army. You are in the Academy. You're an Academy player. Hopefully you're a better Academy player than Jack Grealish, and you're actually loyal. Had to get it in there for Grealish, man, because that guy left for money. He could have stayed at Aston Villa. Should have stayed at Aston Villa. But big up, Josh. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel. Oh, here we go. Lopez. Cross back post. Rui. He's got it. Rui's got it. Rui's got it. Not a great cross by Lopez, if I'm going to be honest. Not a great cross by Lopez. Oh, Timber. Good work by Timber. That's what you need from Timber, man. So calm on the ball. Kudus into Berghaus. Still with Berghaus. Oh, can Bergwijn keep that in? Nicely done by Ajax. Oh, Wijndal. Yep, Feyenoord are not going to kick this out. They're definitely not going to kick this out. 2-0 Napoli penalty, Kvara. Of course, man. Kvara, Donna. I was hoping to see a 5-game thriller. 5-game thriller from Brighton. Should have expected it not to be on TV. Thanks, Mark. I'm going to look for a stream. Yeah, look for a stream, bro. Kvara. Big up to Josh. Says, my loyalty is with MTF Academy. You won't see me doing a Grealish. Better not see you doing a Grealish. Better not see you doing a Grealish. Even if you get offered a €10 monthly subscription to somewhere else, Josh, you reject it. You reject it. You take the paper, you burn it, and you throw it in the trash. That's what you do. Big up, Josh. I know you're more loyal than Grealish because the guy's a snake. Snake. Nah, to be honest, I can understand Grealish's point of view as well. Like going for, if he wants trophies, smart. He's got more of a legacy than Harry Kane. Just saying, he's got more of a legacy than Harry Kane. Oh wow, Mike, do you recommend me going? Josh, go. I will tell you this, Josh. That would be the best atmosphere you will ever you've been at for a football game. That would be the best atmosphere you will be at. Because remember, Josh, they played against each other in the Conference League final last year, so it's a rematch of the final. I would highly recommend it. You will not regret it whatsoever. You would be like, damn, why did I not go to Feyenoord earlier? Feyenoord home games is one of the best atmospheres in the world. One of the best. So go. I would highly recommend it. I think that game's in 3 weeks' time. 3 weeks. I wish I could go with you, but I'm a busy man. I'm saving up money as well. Oh, Santi Jimenez wins the header. Idrissi, can he keep it on? Or is it throw in for Feyenoord? Well, it looks like Feyenoord have started off this second half a lot better. Idrissi takes on Sanchez. Beats a man. No, he doesn't. Still with Idrissi. Oh man, Lopez is going to go past everybody. Lopez! Oh, good save by Rui. Still, Santi Jimenez. Wiefer. Still with Wiefer. Plays it out with to Jahan Bosch. Just the cross is too poor. Idrissi, can he keep it in? Oh man, not Feyenoord are applying the pressure. Here comes... Oh, Idrissi beats Sanchez like he's not even there. Oh my god, there is just a melee in the box here. Yeah, this Lopez guy actually looks very good at left back, I gotta be honest. Looking at flights and prices today as it isn't my... okay. Josh, go, bro. You gotta go, man. Oh, there was a goal! Siminski! It's 2-2! Oh, What a start by Feyenoord. I said they have to start the second half like they did in the first half. What a cross by Jahan Bosch. Shows you. They apply pressure Feyenoord, they will get the goal. They got the goal, 2-2, and now the Ajax Stadium, Johan Cruyff Arena went shh. It went quiet. It went quiet. As it is 2-2. Wow, what a game. Great work by Jahan Bosch. Look at the cross. How is nobody marking Szyminski? How is nobody marking him? I mean, that is poor from Alvarez. You gotta stand on your feet there. What a cross by Jahan Bosch into Szyminski. And it is 2-2. What do you think of Taylor Michael? In my opinion, one of the weaker links of Ajax lately. It shows why he is playing. I think he's a decent... I actually quite like Taylor, but the problem is, Penguin, who are you going to play in his position? David Klaassen? Really? Like, I just don't think Ajax have many opportunities otherwise. Like, who can they bring on for Taylor? I want to say he's the weakest link. In all honesty, like, Bassey's a very good defender, but he gives up the ball way too many times in dangerous situations. There you go. Now we got it. Great work by Hoyder. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hoyder. Golasso. Mark is loving it as a Feyenoord fan. 5-4 still on. I don't care. You predicted 3-3. Guys, this might actually be 4-4. This is an unbelievable game. This is absolutely unbelievable. Because there is just intensity, passion, golazos. I don't know what to say. Is that a foul on Lopez? Again, he's fouled. That must be like 5 times Lopez has been fouled. He's actually been very good coming onto the field for Hartmann. Santa Jimenez could not keep the ball. Pick up the 2-2. What happened? I know. I'll tell you what happened. Szyminski happened. That's what happened. I mean, it's exactly what Feyenoord need. They just need to calm down. They got 2-2. They'll take a draw in this game. They'll be happy with it. Because, like I told you at the beginning of the stream, the last time Feyenoord won away at Ajax was 2005. It's been a long time. So if they could pick up a win here, I mean, that I would say the Eredivisie title race is done. Although we do see sometimes Feyenoord... Oh, I still remember that. I think it was like the second last game of the season in 16-17 when they lost to Excelsior, I want to say it was. Oh, but here comes Alvarez. Why did he not cross the first time with his left foot? Still with Alvarez. Don't know what he's doing there. Sanchez. Good work by Sanchez. Bassi. What on earth is Bassi doing in that situation? There's Weiford. Back to Jahan Bosch. Look at Szyminski. He is wide open. Alvarez has got to do a lot better job on him, and it's a corner for Feyenoord. Feyenoord are on fire right now. Who's your favorite right now to win the Eredivisie? Still will go with Feyenoord. I think Ajax still got a tough schedule. I still believe they got to play... I'm going to quickly check their schedule. I think they still got to play PSV away and AZ Alkmaar at home. And Utrecht at home and Twente away. Yeah, Ajax got a tough schedule still. They got a tough schedule. Not the greatest corner there. Here's Lopez. Plays it all wide to Jahan Bosch. Jahan Bosch is going to cross this in. Good. Oh, Traun? Oh, Rui just got his hands to it. Taylor. Nope, no foul on Tadic. Great slide tackle by Sanchez. There's Berghaus. Now Ajax got to come with that intensity again, man. They looking a little bit slow. Oh, what a pass by Wijndal into Kudus. This is where you want Kudus, but he's offside. He is unfortunately offside is Kudus. Remember, people, there's 70 of you watching. Remember to hit the like button. Let's get up to 50 likes. 50 likes, people. This is De Klassieker. This is the biggest match in Holland. This is the game. This is a title decider as well, in my opinion. Because now Feyenoord are dominating the game. Wow, they have... This team is a second half team. I think they were kind of like, yeah, okay, we're 2-1 down. It's okay. We keep our heads going. We keep still in the game mentality wise, and we'll be fine. Yeah, Shiminsky is a real gem. Yes, he is. He is at least twice in this second half. He has found a run in behind the Ajax defense, and nobody's tracking him. Alvarez has to be the guy tracking him because Shiminsky is the sort of the cam for Feyenoord in this matchup. Feyenoord's midfield with Kochko, Wiefer, I think that's how you pronounce it, Wiefer, and Shiminsky. There's not really, I would say, a defensive sort of midfielder in that. Like, all of them look like they're very good on the ball and they can find a good pass. Because we know Kochko, the guy, he's a baller in my opinion. He is a baller. But damn, man, now Feyenoord are dominating this game. Sometimes in football, man, it's just especially when there's two teams going up against each other, it's flows of the match. Some periods this team might dominate, then periods this team might dominate. That's what you gotta love about this high intensity football. Listening to Mike watching Arsenal and doing UCL Europa League trip planning. Happy Sunday, Josh. You're probably enjoying a beer with that as well. Heard Shiminsky's moving to some other European club. Heard Feyenoord can't afford him. I don't think they can. I don't think they can, in all honesty. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. Lopez is really having a good game. Coach School, maybe should have kept the ball there. Yeah, I gotta say, Lopez, coming on for Hartmann, when you're like thrust onto the field and you're not really prepared to play in the match, Lopez has done a fantastic job. Oh yeah, because Shiminsky's on loan from Dynamo Moscow. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Here's Kochko. And Idrisi. Oh, blocks by, I think it was Timber. Man, this second half has been all Feyenoord so far. Taylor intercepts though. There's no pace up front though for Ajax. Here's Kudus. Oh, he thought he was gonna get fouled. They want. Man, Ajax, they got to get their heads back into this game because here comes now Feyenoord again with Jahanbash. Man, all of a sudden they just found their legs in this game. What a pass by Jahanbash out to Idrisi. Idrisi loves these sort of one-on-one situations. He got to take on Sanchez if you're Idrisi. No, he doesn't. Oh, into Jahanbash. Oh, it's Jimenez. Jimenez has got to take the shot there. I don't know why Jimenez didn't just take the shot right there. Oh, it was a great build-up play by Weifer, and I think it was then Gochko who played into Yarhurdre. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably absolutely butchering these names, so I apologize to anybody. But these guys are now dominating this game, and it's going to be a long throw in from Jahanbash. Yes, it is. Oh, good pass. Here's Wiefer, and it's out for a corner. Damn, Feyenoord. I don't think I'll be able to watch the game. I'll try my best. I'll try my best, Fred, because there's a lot of games going on today. There's just constant football at the moment. Here's a corner for Feyenoord. 2-2 guys in De Klassiker. 30 minutes to go in the game in the title race, massive title race game. Oh, there's all sorts of pushing going on here. Coach's deliveries are very dangerous. Kochko, oh. If Idrissi can just get onto it, he does. He's going to put the ball back into the box. He does. Terrible cross. Don't know where that's going to. Back to Koshku. Koshku. Oh, Trauner was there, but nobody there. Rui is trying to play it quickly. There we go. Out to Kudus. Good work by Idrissi, though. Man, Ajax look like they don't know what hit them. They just got hit with their uppercut. Good work by Hansko to win the ball off Tadic. Now Ajax can try and keep possession. That's what they got to do. They got to try and keep possession here a little bit. Because, my God, this second half has been all Feyenoord, who could have easily been ahead right now. Here's Bassi. He's got all the space in the world. He's just got to find the right pass. Oh, Bassi, man. Just gotta sometimes keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Oh, okay, here we go. Conceição is coming on. Who's it coming on for? It better not be for Kudus. Is it going to be for Bergwijn or Kudus? Okay, so Trauner is coming off for Feyenoord. And Pedersen is coming on. Interesting. And Wijndal is coming off for Ajax. Okay, now Ajax are completely going with a new formation. What is Johnny Heitinga cooking up here? Okay, so it looks like Alvarez is playing as the other center back next to Timber. And then I think Kudus is playing as the 10, yeah. And then Taylor and Berghaus are playing as the 2 CDM, sort of. Interesting. Okay, interesting by Johnny Heitinga. And Pedersen went to right back for Feyenoord, and Ruda is now the center back. Okay, interesting little formation change and tactical setup by both managers. They see what they're doing here. Yes, guys, remember, don't forget to hit the like button. Big up to Antomet. Oh, God, I cannot pronounce that name. YG, yes, now they changed it. It's literally the whole season like this with Feyenoord. Slot got a good second half speeches, I guess. I'm telling you, man, he is an underrated manager. I don't see a lot of people talking about him when it comes to managerial positions. Although the Leeds one, they were talk about him, but good thing he didn't go to Leeds. That I don't think that would have worked out. Although there is his boy Sinisterra, who I still think is injured. If I am not wrong, I still think he's injured. Now you kind of see Feyenoord are not really pressing. Oh man, Taylor gave up right there the ball. What is he doing? Here's Weaver. Look at Kochko. Kochko's wide open. Back post towards Santi Jimenez. A little bit too far. Here's Idrissi. Gives the ball away. Here's Conceição. Good work by Conceição. Conceição continuing his run. Does he have the pace to beat Lopez? Here's Conceição. He's a one-on-one situation. Take him on if you're Conceição. Nope, he doesn't. Plays into Tadic. Tadic still. Tadic. Oh, great work by Lopez. He's had a marvelous game, Lopez. First time towards Szymanski. Oh. Why is he trying to chip it? Oh, why is he trying to chip it from there? Oh, no, Szymanski, no. So I checked. Netherlands are only 2 points behind France in the coefficient. They will be. Look, France might be the 7th league in coefficient soon because of Portugal and Eredivisie. We joint 4th now. If Sociedad draw or somehow lose to Elche, we are cooking. Nice. Good to see. Although it's kind of a shame because I want to see Real Sociedad in the Champions League too. But, if Real Betis make it, that would be some achievement. With Fekir out for the season, that would be some achievement. Why did Szymanski try and chip it? That's why it's so frustrating. I guess he he was just so tired that he just tried to do something with that. I just don't. I do not like Kudus in that 10 role. I really don't. But let's see what happens here. Here's speaking of Kudus into Berghaus. Oh, if he just played that first time towards Conceição, that's what he was trying to do. Yeah, Berghaus knew it. He was trying to play that first time pass towards him. In the Netherlands, Slot gets a lot of respect. Most people say him and Ten Hag probably the best Dutch managers we got. I hope he would go to Ajax as a replacement for Ten Hag. Oh, yeah, that ain't happening now. That ain't happening now. I respect the attempt, comical though, very comical. Hey, you gotta respect him, man. If he pulled that off, that would have been absurd by Szymanski. See, the recipe to being a good manager in Holland is you got to be bald. That's it. You got to be bald. Except if you're Alfred Schroeder. That's the only one. Otherwise, that is the recipe to success for being a Dutch manager. That's the recipe to success. Because think about it. Think about it, guys. I don't know how many players Feyenoord lost over the summer. I mean, you could say the same thing about Ajax, but Feyenoord, they lost like 6 or 7 guys in that starting 11. And now they're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. They have a great opportunity to make it to the final. They're in the Eredivisie title race because they're first, of course. If they win this game, they'll go 6 points ahead. I mean, Arne Slot, what a manager. Big up Balkan Warrior, how you doing, bro? I'm doing well. How about yourself, man? You're happy with the Champions League draw, I imagine. Oh, man, Santi Jimenez. Other than the goal, Santi Jimenez has just had zero impact on this game. But that's what you want from your striker. Doesn't have to be involved. As long as he gets the goal, that's the most important thing. But now the problem is if you're Ajax, you got Bassi at left back. Don't really like that. Don't really like that. Oh, Alvarez is playing a dangerous game there. Great, great pass by Berghaus. First time towards Bergwijn, who cannot control it. Pedersen does well against him. Great work by him. Great work by him. Bassi's got all the time in the world. He's not going to cross it. No, he isn't. Back to Taylor. Taylor into Berghaus. Conceição, good cross. Oh, almost found Kudus. Oh, Idrissi's got to be careful there. He is. I really like this right back Pedersen as well. So that's a good little tactical setup from Arne Slot. Get Pedersen involved in the attack. That's what you kind of want if you're Feyenoord, because Herr Hurida is not really, I would say, an attacking fullback. Oh my god, what a pass by Kochko. First time to Pedersen. He's got all the space in the world, and he's going to take the space. Still driving with the ball. Taking on Bassi. Here's still with Pedersen. Into Johan Bosch. Back post. Poor man, poor Jimenez was he was there against, I think it was Sanchez at the back post. You gotta aim for it. I respect what Slot did at Feyenoord, a club with no money and could only get points with defensive football. Slot completely turned it around with good football as well. Very fun to watch again. Yeah, Feyenoord are fantastic to watch nowadays. I mean, they're probably one of the more entertaining sides across Europe. I mean, some of their games ends 5-4. 5-4, 4-4, 2-1. Never a dull game when it comes to Feyenoord. And drama. Definitely drama too. Great work by Coach Cole. Can he play first time towards Jimenez? Oh, that was the opportunity right there. Oh, good feet by Conceição. He's down injured though, holding his knee. I think he's just got a deadwood right there. And 11 new players this season, playing even better than last season. Top manager. Top manager. Big up to 80, bro. Ajax, Joden, Super Joden. And man, we're kind of like 50-50 split here between Ajax and Feyenoord fans in a way. Oh, cleared away. There you go. That's what you need. Last 20 minutes of the half, people. Last 20 minutes of the Klassiker. Are we still going to get drama? Remember last season it was 3-2 in the Johan Cruyff Arena because Anthony scored with like, I think 5 minutes to go in the game. So expect the late drama. Expect the late drama. Good work by Basti though. To draw the foul there. That was good work by Basti to draw the foul. So what you need to do. So what you need to do. Ole, ole, ole. To be honest, if you're an AZ Alkmaar fan, this is the great result that you need. Because if it's 2-2, and if you win your game, which I believe they're playing later today, AZ Alkmaar, then AZ Alkmaar go 3 points behind Feyenoord. So really, not a lot changes. But then AZ Alkmaar are kind of in contention to win the Eredivisie, who also plays some amazing football with Carlsen and Pavlidis. Oh, what's a pass out wide to Bassi. He keeps it in play. Bassi, great fake. Right footed cross. Back post. Oh, Conceição was right there. Here's Taylor. Taylor takes the shot and it's out for a corner. I think that's Ajax's first corner of the second half. I think that's the first corner. Whew. That was good work by Bassi to have the fake shot there, put it back on his right foot and put in the cross. Just could not find anybody. I think Alvarez, this is a moment for Alvarez to get his second goal. Tadic with the corner. Timber. Alvarez. Bassi. Ooh, cleared away by Jahan Bosch. Nope, no foul on Coach Cook. Play continues. Good refereeing by Danny. Danny Makelele. Oh, great work by Coach Cook. Oh, just Lopez could not take that on stride. That was great work by Coach Cook. he's never going there. He's never going there. Maybe Chelsea's looking at Ten Hag at United and think we want our own Heisenberg and take a slot as manager. Possibly. He ain't going to Ajax though. There's no way. Imagine if a manager went straight from Feyenoord to Ajax. That would be war. That would be war. Here's Coach Ko. Is he going to take the shot? Finds Jahan Bosch. Terrible shot by Jahan Bosch. Terrible shot. I think there's going to be another sub here. And I think it's going to be Jahan Bosch who's going to be subbed off. Oh wow, we got double sub for Ajax and 3 subs for Feyenoord. Who's Klaassen coming on for and who's Brobbey coming on for? Oh, and it is the former Ajax man Danilo coming onto the pitch. Oh boy. Which rivalry do you like more, De Clasico or Super Clasico? That's a tough one to pick. I would still go with Super Clasico. That is the mother of all rivalries. So, couple subs here. Danilo coming on. Santi Jimenez coming off. Szyminski coming off, the goal scorer. Great goal from him for the second goal for Feyenoord. For Igor, I think it is. Yes, it is Igor, if I'm not mistaken. And then Idrissi comes off for Dilrosun. So those are the 3 subs. And then Taylor's off for Klaassen. And then I think Brobbey comes on for... Who did Brian Brobbey come on for? I couldn't see who Brobbey's coming on for. Wait, who's Brobbey on for? They still haven't said anything. Oh, not a great pass towards Alvarez. He's just going to have to play it long. Wait, who did Brobbey... Okay, so Brobbey came on for Bergwijn because now Tadic is playing at left wing. Not too sure about this, but let's see what happens. There we go. So, Brobbey's on for Bergwijn. Yep, 3 subs and 2 subs. Yep. If you guys need confirmation here, I'll show you quickly. There's the subs. So Igor's on for Jahanbash, Daniel's on for Szyminski, and Dilrosun is on for Idrissi. Brobbey's on for Bergwijn, and Klaasen's on for Taylor. So those are all the subs that were just made. I agree with kind of taking off Santi Jimenez. He hasn't really had, other than the goal, he has had no impact on this game. I mean, like 0 impact. Oh, now that's a challenge. There's a yellow card for Sanchez. That's a yellow card. I think it was on Danilo or Igor. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it was for Igor. Remember, Igor scored that ridiculous goal earlier this season between these two sides. This game has got all the South Americans involved. We got Brazilians, we got the Argentinians. Oh, what a touch by Conceição. Oh, what control by Conceição. Oh, and then he gives the ball away. What a terrible pass. Here's De Rosen. No foul. Danny Makelele says, get up. Here comes Kudus. Plays a beautiful pass towards Tadic. Tadic just doesn't have the pace to get away from Pedersen. Good work by Pedersen. Just to clear the ball away. Into the final 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes, people. Oh, the drama will start to kick in for both teams. Good work by Tadic. Just holding up the play against Pedersen. Klaasen just cannot control it. Oh, that was a challenge, I think, by Berghuis. What a pass towards Conceição. Trouble controlling it. Still with Conceição. Man, this guy's a nifty player on the ball. I think Feyenoord are just going to try and have to hang on here I think they're just going to go for a draw. So they got to hang on. Yep, there's a foul. There is a foul. Not quite. No, Super Clasico's River and Boca, Sebastian. That's what he's talking about. It's Boca and River Super Clasico. Wait, something Jimenez is still on the pitch. Wait, I thought he got subbed off. Okay, I didn't know he was still on the pitch. So something Jimenez is still on. I swear. Okay, I'm confused. Good pass by Hansko into Danilo, into Igor. Here's Igor. Look at Danilo making the run still. Out wide to Dilrosun. Dilrosun couldn't find any space. Here's Kochku. Placing it to Danilo. No offside. Still with Feyenoord. Pedersen, Kochku. They're just probing. Back to Pedersen. Can he win the ball off Bassi? Great work by Bassi. That's going to be a yellow card. I don't know why he didn't play the advantage, Danny Makelele. Do not understand it, bro. There, you have the ball. You have it in your own half. You're about to go on the attack, and then you don't... What is Danny Makelele doing there? Come on, bro. That was not good from him. Remember, people, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button. Let's get it up to 50 likes. We're so close to 50 likes. Do it right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. If you want to check out some international football content, I did a Euro qualifiers prediction video, so go check that out on the channel as we will be covering the international football during the international break, which starts next week. So big games coming up. We got France and Netherlands. We got England and Italy. Obviously, personally for me, we got Finland, Denmark. So we got a lot of games to discuss about. AFCON qualifiers going on. Throw-in? That should be a throw-in for Feyenoord. Nope, Igor wanted that throw-in as well, but he didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. 3-0 Napoli. Jesus. They are destroying Torino. Bro, this team is unreal. Who scored the third goal? Osimhen again. Actually, here's a good question for everybody in the chat. If Napoli win the Serie A and they win the Champions League, is Victor Osimhen then the Ballon d'Or favorite? Let me know. Straight into the hands of William Reiter. Straight into the hands of William Reiter. But yeah, let me know, people. What's your thoughts on that? If Napoli win the Scudetto, which they're going to anyways, and they win the Champions League, is Victor Osimhen then a Ballon d'Or favorite? Broby's trying to press. Good work by William Reiter. Out wide to Lopez. Can't really find a pass, in all honesty. Oh. Plays it back to Hansko. Hansko is actually a very good centre back. His passing is good. Haven't seen him have to defend too much in this game. Good work by Broby into Klaassen. Here's Conceição. Conceição's just got to try and take on Lopez here. Klaassen is making a run, overlapping run. Here's Conceição. Still can't find anybody. Still with Conceição. He's going to put the cross into Klaassen. To Kudus. How on earth did Kudus not just score there? Oh my god. How did Kudus just not score there? Did Willenreiter get a hand to it? But here's Berghaus with the corner. Good work by Willenreiter. Wait. Did he save that on Kudus? Oh, what a save. What? How did he save that? That is a title deciding save right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. One of those two need to win the Ballon d'Or. Agreed, bro. Yeah, either Kvara or Osimhen, they're going to have to do it. Yeah, better chance than a penalty. Ajax, we just need one. Yes, Ajax just need one. That was the chance, though. How did Kudus not score? That was insane. Insane. Are you going to have a live watch-along for France Netherlands? I think Napoli need to win for him to have some recognition. Oh, yeah. It was Willenreiter. He saved that. How did he save that? I'll have to see which day France and Netherlands is on and see if I can do a watch-along for it. Bro, how the heck did he save that? That was crazy. Ajax are pushing for a goal here. Timber almost into Kudus' path. Feyenoord are kind of hanging on here. Kochku's got to get it away. He doesn't. Good work by Danilo. Good work by Danilo. Weifer. Playing this out wide to Igor. Feyenoord on an attack here. 5 minutes to go. Igor. Into Weifer. Gotta find somebody out wide to Santi Jimenez. You don't really want him on the edge of the box like that. Put him in the box. Santi Jimenez still. Santi Jimenez. Wow, that almost actually went in. That almost went in off the deflection. Wow, that was close. It was actually close to going in. Wow, that would have been some crazy backspin on it. Here's a corner for Feyenoord, though. This is getting intense. Ta-la-la-la-la-la. 4 minutes to go of the 90. Probably will have like 3 or 4 minutes of added time, I want to say. Something around that. Here's Kochko. Header! It's Hurto! It's Troyder! And it's 3-2 Feyenoord! No way they've taken the lead. What? Hertraude on Unbelievable. And the Johan Cruyff Arena has gone absolutely silent. And it's Hertruida with the goal. And Feyenoord have taken the lead. What drama. What a game, people. Feyenoord, they're on the verge of history for them. Because remember, they have not won at Ajax since 2005. They're on the brink of history. Ajax now got to respond. 3 minutes to go. What a watch-along we have here. Broby, nope. Wow. Wow, oh wow. They literally, every game they play, they score last minute goal. This is, if you want the drama, this is Feyenoord this season. The drama is there. Last minute goal against AZ Alkmaar. Last minute equalizer against PSV. And now possibly getting a last minute winner at Ajax. A stadium they haven't won at since 2005. Oh my god, what drama. You got to give it to Feyenoord. Remember, people, they were 2-1 down at the half. They've scored 2 goals in the second half. And you could say they've been the better team. And that's after Kudus' almost brilliant goal. And Luka has come onto the field as well for Ajax. Uh-oh. Hans goes down injured. Conceição doesn't care. Here's Conceição. Conceição. Ooh. Kudus. Ah. They are not happy, the Feyenoord players. They're not happy because I think Hansko had a head injury. Oh man, the drama is here. The drama is here. Feyenoord have picked it up. A late win. Oh, hopefully Hansko's okay. Oh my god. Oh, I think Broby hit him with the hand on the face. That's why. Mark is loving it. They won a lot of games this season, being smaller teams last minute. It's actually unbelievable. Man, this team are just the late drama kings. They are the late drama kings. People, if Feyenoord somehow do the double, how is nobody marking Hertruida? How is nobody marking him? It was Sanchez. He just lets him run in front of him. That's terrible. Wow. And the Ajax fans and the players are absolutely dumbfounded. Kudus take a touch, man. He should have taken a touch. And how could this happen? Hey, man. What is Ajax? Ay, ay, ay. They have... The late drama has gone to them. Wow. This is crazy. What the commentator just said, the last time Feyenoord won in 2005, the 2 goal scorers was Solomon Kalou and Dirk Kuyt. How much football has evolved since then, because those guys ain't anywhere near the picture anymore. Damn, Solomon Kalou and Kuyt, that is a throwback. That is throwback. 6 minutes of added time. Can Feyenoord hold on here? Nope, and that's the throw in for Feyenoord. They got to just get all the time wasted right now. It's like, you can't really do much with the set piece goal like that if you're an Ajax perspective, and that's a foul by Timber on Danilo. Oh, is Timber off? Oh no, he's not off. I thought he had a second yellow. It's only his first one. And yep, respect for Feyenoord. Some side, time and time again, they showed what hard work is in the second half. Can only admire. And Arsenal are going to win the league, aren't they? And looking like it, man. What's the score for them? Is it 2-0 still? 3-0 Arsenal. Yeah. I think they're going to win the Premier League. Arsenal are going to win the Premier League, people. They're going to win the Premier League. Unbelievable. Arsenal and Napoli are going to win their leagues. Feyenoord are going to win their league. This is... All we just need is Dortmund to win the Bundesliga. And then this season is one of the more crazier football seasons we have seen in a long time. And also, if we get a surprise winner in the Champions League, then this might be the season of unexpected. Very much unexpected. Could the World Cup have played a part in it? Possibly. Possibly. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Is Kochu going to actually try and shoot this? Oh. That was actually smart by Kochko. He actually went for the shot, and now it's a corner for Feyenoord. More time wasted. Wait, did Rui save that, or did he take a deflection? What are Feyenoord doing there, bro? Waste the time in the corner. Now you're just going to give an opportunity to Ajax. Oh, they're going to pay for this. That was so dumb from Kochko's perspective. But here comes now Santi Jimenez into Kochko. Into Danilo. Here's Igor. Oh, what are Feyenoord doing, bro? You got too many bodies forward if you're Feyenoord. Oh, great work by Weifer. But here comes Kudus. This is probably going to be one of the last attacks for Ajax. They got to take advantage of it. More drama. More drama. Speaking of Dortmund, yeah, Haller is back in form. He's looking like he's back in form. Nice to see. And Royce scored his 150th Bundesliga goal as well yesterday. So, what the heck happened to Hansko? Okay, I guess Kudus just stepped on him. Oh, he's giving Feyenoord the free kick. Wow. Oh, that could actually be a red card in all honesty by Kudus. I think Kudus is lucky there. I think that could have easily been a red card. That's a red card. I don't. What did you guys think in the chat? Is that a red card for Kudus? Wow, that was the perfect throw. That was the perfect kick for a throw-in. Good work by Igor. No, it was actually Lopez. I'm telling you, man, I would say Lopez has actually been man of the match for Feyenoord. He's had a brilliant game. Also, Weifer, man. Weifer has had a great game. Last minute to go in the extra time. Last minute to go. What's up, Matt? What happened? Haven't got a feed to the game, but only go by what's happening here. Madness. Kudus. I think Kudus stepped on Hansko, but I don't think the ref deemed it to be so malicious. And there's straight into the hands of Wellenreiter. And then 30 seconds to go. Only a minute to go in the game. Only a minute to go. Unfortunate, but that's a red. Remember Kolomoani's? Yep, agreed. Honestly, I think Kudus is lucky to stay on the pitch. That should have been a red card. He left his foot there. He knew what he was doing. He saw Hansko coming. He could have easily jumped over him. Easily. 30 seconds left. In a big win for Feyenoord. $20 to go. Oh man, Feyenoord, don't press so high. You gotta go down. Be in a defensive shape if you're Feyenoord. Here comes Bassi. Plays it into Tadic. Back to Bassi. It's terrible. Wyford clears it away. Is that the game? What? Arne Slot and Feyenoord have finally, after 18 years, have finally won in Ajax. And finally, they are 6 points ahead in the Eredivisie. What an absolute madness of a game. What an absolute madness of a game. And this is a huge, huge win for Feyenoord when it comes to the title race. And I think mentally, they know what it's time for. It's time to finish the job and win the Eredivisie for the first time since 16-17. I mean, Arne Slot, this guy is a damn good manager. He's such a damn good manager. Quickly, just to talk about the game before we head out. I don't think this is a case of Ajax were bad on the day. I just think they had mental lapses defensively, especially for the set piece goal. And I don't know how Szymanski was so wide open for that second goal when Jahan Bosch crossed it in. Alvarez has to track his runner or then communicate with Debassi and Timber and says, Szymanski's making a run down the middle, guys. Somebody's got to track him. Nobody did. Szymanski, wonderful finish. It's just... Feyenoord, that was an excellent game. There's... how we talk about mentality monsters, people, right? We always talk about mentality monsters and we always attribute it towards, former Liverpool side, because right now they're not mentality monsters. Feyenoord are the mentality monsters this season. I'm going to have to actually check out how many times they've won a game in like the last 5 minutes this season. Because every time I look on SofaScore or Flash Score and I see Feyenoord win, and I usually see 85th minute, 90th minute. This is what they do. And they still have not lost a competitive game since October, 10th. Since they lost to Sturm Graz in the Europa League. Feyenoord are the real deal. And that's why I said they can actually win the Europa League. And right now, they are 5 points ahead for the Eredivisie title. And that is something they want, they need. Because it's been 6 years. And Arne Slot has just... Great manager. I think for Ajax, look... They didn't take their chances. Kudus had a wonderful chance. It was a great save by Willem Rather. At least 2 minutes before the goal by Hurry Traude. It's just like Ajax, they had their opportunities. I just think defensively, they're not a good team. They really aren't. I look at Timber and Bassi. Are they the greatest center backs? No. Sanchez, I feel like he's a liability. Good going forward, but a liability at the back. So I think that's something that they have to focus on in the summer is acquiring another midfielder as well. I think they need another midfielder to pair alongside Berghaus, Alvarez. Taylor can be a good squad player, but judging on this performance today, he wasn't good enough. And look, Eredivisie, man, what a fantastic league. Big up to everybody. Remember to smash the like button. It's your boy Michael. It's been a great watch along, and what a game to do it on. And these top games and leagues outside of top 4 doesn't get enough attention. So thank you for the stream. Bro, that's what we do on the channel, guys. This is the Klassiker. I knew today was going to be a special game, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. Now this is pure entertainment at the highest manner, and wow, it is crazy to see. Hey, bro, you never know. It is football at the end of the day. You can never predict it. But everybody, have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. And man, Feyenoord, the mentality monsters this season in the Eredivisie.